Today is Sunday, 6/10. I'm at the El Monte busway, El Monte station. You can see Foothill Transit, Greyhound parking, Metro Express lanes, fast track. Back in the old days, 1969, I was barely 18 going 19. I just bought my Volkswagen. But they decided to build a brand new busway to connect Los Angeles downtown west and then go east towards San Bernardino, points that way. It used to be called kind of like a space age thing because I've been on it a couple of times and it's like a 2-level. But it seems like sometimes they go back to the past. So in 2010 they demolished the 2-level, which I thought was pretty cool. And in 2012 they made it a 1-level busway. I'm on Ramona and Santa Anita. You can see they got these new buildings around here, leasing, stuff like that. There's another picture of it. 1 level. Why oh why? Anyway, we're walking north on Santa Anita, and the cars are facing me. It is kind of windy. So El Monte going through a lot of changes. Of course, all these cities go through changes. Nice shady area. How's everybody out there? This is Robin Champs. Wearing my little cowboy hat. I couldn't find my cap, so I'm in El Monte. It's cowboy-like. A big finger. There we go. But getting back to that busway, during the riots, the Los Angeles riots, if you're on the bus, you had to go back. You couldn't go into downtown. And being in like San Gabriel area, El Monte area, I had to take the Foothill Transit. No Metro and no new Foothill Transit was going downtown because of the riot. But I thought the place was a pretty good place. You know, the buses go up there. They had stations down below and stations above. The Greyhound's bus terminal was down below. They had their own little office there. It was pretty cool. But I liked it. So the winds have changed. Of course, the single level busway has been there for a few years now, but just the same, here 2012. Now this area here is under construction. This was the pioneer site. This was the place where a lot of people didn't think the historical marker 973 in El Monte was as historic as they thought it would be. They thought it was fake. Someone made it up. At least this is my interpretation, okay? So don't jump on me. This is my interpretation. And probably politicians' interpretation that all this was going. Only thing left now, if you saw my old video, only thing going now, everything is gone. What used to be history here is gone. But this gate is still here for some reason. I don't know why. So, as you can see, the tractors, I don't know what type of project it is. I don't know if they're going to call it the same thing but make it look modern. But it's always been like, well, they did have a building right next to it, and then also the fire station, which I'm getting ready to pass. Of course, I'm across the street from the Santa Fe Plaza over there, and across the street from Alfredo's Mexican food, open 24 hours. Under construction. Let's just take a picture. End of the Santa Fe Trail. Okay, they still are calling it the end of the Santa Fe Trail. 1912. City of Monte, California. They got the council member's name here. Another city council approved public works engineering project. So I don't know what this is going to be now. Don't know. Because I think I was able to get in here a little bit. So there you go. I don't know. Maybe they just decided to do something better with it. It's kind of crazy. But that's what they did. Let me cross the street here before cars come. Because this is one of these areas where there's a lot of cars, and I shouldn't be running anywhere. Oh, I survived it. Cool. So what looked like a Pioneer Park, as you can see over there, is nothing. Nothing at all. Of course, there's Chaco Ensenada. We're going to hit the main street of downtown El Monte. Maybe I'll take it from the corner. I don't want to walk in the parking lot. Same place where I did my Norm's breakfast. I don't know what the sound's gonna be like. I don't know what the video's gonna be like. But I took videos here, when I first started doing YouTube, and it came out vertical. I still got those videos. I got a few views on it. So I am wearing my cowboy hat. One of my cowboy hats. Yeah. Well, excuse me if I don't say much, but I should be doing some talking. Discount tire center. I'll probably just video just one way, maybe two. I haven't decided yet. Well, what I'm gonna do. But we're in downtown El Monte now, on Main Street. I hear music in the background. I hope I don't have to deaden it out. I don't know how to deaden it out on this thing here, unless I stop the whole thing. So this is Sunday evening. And I'm gonna walk as far as the video let me. It's nice and quiet. It probably would have looked like that this morning because I wanted to do this video early in the morning, but I drove by it, but I said, you know what? I don't really have that much time to walk the distance, and I don't want to walk it too fast. Of course, I did just run across the street over there on Santa Anita, something that I normally haven't done. I haven't skipped or jumped on any of those things. But there is plenty of free parking around here, but I parked on the main street.
Over here. What did you say? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's not even.
This is some kind of a, look like a dinner club here. I don't know. Look like a dinner club. Produce. So it is hustling with the drinking crowd. They got the flags up. Most everything is closed on Sunday. So, okay, they're closing up that shoe place. That's for sure. So I'm getting my exercise in. It's up 100%. I don't know how long that's gonna last on here. But you can't get no quieter than this on a Sunday evening. There'll probably be more people, not necessarily on July 4th. So I imagine Monday to Saturday, this place will be a little bit more busy. So far I've seen a couple of homeless around. Jiu-jitsu closed. one thing for sure, they should be closed on a Sunday. Okay, there's someone over there getting ready to close their clothing shop or whatever that is. But so economic travel, wedding palace, they're getting ready to close. They got a lot of places that are leased, ready to open, or should I say, they want to rent out. So well, he's eating a lot of ice cream. That's what I should be getting me, some ice cream. Well, yeah. Oh, ice cream flavor, El Chamano. So everything is closed, just how I like it. And you got a few people walking around here doing different things. Yeah, the sunlight's not in my face right now, but I'm trying not to shake. I'm actually using a different stabilizer. Actually, the one from my car sticks on the window. Or maybe I should just slow it down, because I don't know how amateurish this thing is going to be. Normally I drive down Monte real quickly, like I did do a couple of them. Like early in the morning, just drove straight on through. However, I'm live, robbing a shop. Walking with an unstable stabilizer. Let me get it off my chest. Okay, that's much better. Get this off my chest. I'll probably delete that. This is the L. I think this is the L. This to be a motel. Santa Maria Pharmacy. Okay, this is a pharmacy. Lunch buffet, $10.99. It's closed. So. El Monte, the mountain. Lots of changes. Over the years, I've always seen a little bit of change. But I didn't know this was the main street because the busway usually goes down Ramona, which is the next street south here. There are no buses that go down the main street that I know of. But on Ramona, the bus stops. It goes take you right on in the city of Baldwin Park and West Covina and all the way to Pomona, Claremont. The other bus station out there. In fact, that's where the Gold Line extension is supposed to end up. I think that's going to be the end of the line, but the Gold Line extension is going to go all the way to Claremont. Plus you got your banks over here. Chase Bank, Citibank, Bank of America. They are right here. It is Robbie Shop. I'm live. Doing a walk for the second time for El Monte has been probably, what, I've been with YouTube, what, about 2 years? Actually, I think I started in, I keep forgetting, either 2019 or 2020. And this is where Ramona intersects the Valley Boulevard. It's kind of a weird street. That's the courthouse over there across the street. Now we're going to go down there. We're going to cross here. I always wanted to get a close-up of this sign. Downtown El Monte. How much time I got on here? I don't want the sunlight to directly reflect into my Galaxy camera. For such a small town, they got a lot of parking, which is good. I think the other link is here. Who knows what's in it? Now this is Robert Shops. We are in El Monte, downtown El Monte. A very quiet street where people are walking. It's called Main Street. You can't get no more simple than that. Main Street. So now I'm taking the other side of the street. And I don't want my camera. Let me see how I can get the other side of the street right now before I get into the sunlight. Okay. I'll just point my camera diagonally. Well, I proved I am in a little bitty shape to kind of tiptoe through the tulips on the big Santa Anita Street. I'm glad I didn't trip and fall. But I can't wait to see what this video looks like after it's all done. See how much bouncing I do. I don't have all the latest camera equipment. So I hope this one comes out pretty well for my sake and just the clearness of it. Because the next time I walk this area will probably be maybe because I stopped somewhere to eat. Like this place over there. Lunch buffet, $10.99 every day. From 5 p.m. Yo boy, it opens pretty late. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, I see. That's a that's like a happy hour kind of thing there. So you can drink lots of cerveza. This says 3. I got my cell phone kind of pointed down. Of course, this is Chase Bank on the way back. It looked like it's going to be like a very, very long walk. It is kind of a long walk, but not very, very long. So I can do it. Oh, there's a phone company building. I don't think I ever worked there when I was working for Pac Bell. I know some people have worked there. I did want to work there for a little bit just to see what it looked like inside, but I never got around to it. But here in El Monte is pretty much the San Gabriel area, close to Rosemead, city of Rosemead. And now we're going back across. Oh, there's still Pokemon here. Pokemon trading card place. No, I'm not going to take a picture of that. If it was closed, I would, but I really don't like taking pictures. Sometimes I do. I'll take pictures from the street inside the marketplace. No, we ain't got to do all that, but when it comes time for that, then I'll do that. But I know for sure, if it's going to be ice cream, one day I'll come here and try to get me some ice cream. Okay, I'm pointing this away from the sunlight again. There's a mural there, El Monte, California. Butterfly. Senorita on the other side. Flowers in her hair. Very touching. It's worn out, but still very touching. Of course, each time I see women with flowers in here, they kind of remind me of islands. I don't care which islands it is. It could be Hawaiian Island, Caribbean islands, the whole shebang. And there's some over there. Look like some musicians. Look like 2 women and a man. One's playing a flute, one's playing a trombone, and the lady is probably playing a violin. So that's really nice. Sometimes I do like the bright colors. And I am into some sunlight there. And someone's playing music. This part I might have to mute out, that's for sure. Oh, that's somebody's car. Somebody's car is that loud. Oh my God. And it's rap. I can't compete with that. Here's another mural, Unique Glow Cosmetics. Shine. Unique Glow Cosmetics. Oh, now I'm into a lot of sunlight now. Appliances. Well, I'll walk into it right now. We're getting close to the end anyway. So this will be my, what's that, ending for my end screen. My end screen situation. Try out my next video. And this ramen shop, walking again in the towns. There are a couple other towns that I need to do that I've never done historically, in a historical perspective. But we got a lot of little cities around here. Oh, that's what that's called. Progress on Main. Progress on Main. That's the name of that club over there. Okay. And this little park here. That's a little park. Who knows? Oh, there's a bum over there peeing. That's for sure. Like I said, I just can't wait to see what the end of the line Santa Fe Historical 973 is all about. Whether they're going to use it, look like they are going to use it, whether it's questionable or not. Since it is a big talk, you might as well use it for something. That's what I say. Casa Linda Furniture. I like these tree placements here. Oh, there's another mural over there. Way over there. So, I don't know. World of Pinatas is not open. Another beauty shop. Look like it's still open. Well, this is Robin and Sean trying to give another historical perspective on the old into the new. I did look up the information to find out exactly who and what, but I had to come here in person to read the construction city works or whatever it was on that sign, I forgot. Soft opening. This is a soft opening. What is this? This is another food place? Gourmet juicy pan fried bun. Gangster fever. Changster. Not gangster, changster fever. Someone just come out with food. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the video right here where it look like, I'm sure this is a vacant lot. That's all it is. I'm sure they're going to do something about it. So, this is Robin the Shop. I'm going to see you in my next video. Hope everyone have a great evening. Talk to you later, folks.